across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and processing upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control. Citizens at risk during this time are advised to report to these refugee facilities for protection.
Be advised, survivors. Zone A is compromised. Regain control. Over.
Subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of as well as the 3rd through 8th Amendments to the Constitution in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Medical Solutions Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership of property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand in accordance with martial law. Due to the ongoing national crisis, this emergency broadcast will remain on the air. President of the United States is declared a state of President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency across 32 states. If you can hear this message, your state has been included in this measure. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and process upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control.
Break. This is the United States National Guard. There are safe zones in your area. As per the National Pandemic Act and UN Red Acre Initiative, hold until the area is clear. You will earn extraction to safety. Do your part. We are on our way. Out.
For all citizens. Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation
Attention survivors, regain control of Zone A. You got Zeke's on your doorstep, over.
Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership to dwellings or property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand, in accordance with martial law. Due to the ongoing national crisis, this emergency broadcast will remain on the air at all times. The President of the United States, with the unanimous support of emergency across 32 states. If you can hear this message, your state has been included in this measure. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and processing upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control. Citizens at risk during this time are advised to report to these refugee facilities for protection. Under no circumstances should you make any attempts to reach your local hospital. Such facilities are no longer in operation within the quarantine districts. Dusk till dawn curfew is in effect for all citizens. Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of habeas corpus, as well as the third amendments to the Constitution, in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Redeker Solution Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership to dwellings. The President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency across 32 states. If you can hear this message, your state has been included in this measure. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and processing upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control.
Break. This is a USNG emergency broadcast to anyone in the area. There are Redeker zones near your position. Hold and secure, and we will reinforce you until the area has been cleared. Once clear, survivors will be extracted. Out.
Dusk till dawn curfew is in effect for all citizens. Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of habeas corpus, as well as the 3rd through 8th Amendments to the Constitution, in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Redeker Solution Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership to dwellings or property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand, in accordance with martial law. Due to the ongoing national crisis, this
Regain control of the situation, survivors. Zone A is being overrun. Over.
Subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of habeas corpus, as well as the 3rd through 8th Amendments to the Constitution, in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Medical Solutions Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership to dwellings or property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand, in accordance with martial law. Due to the ongoing national crisis, this emergency broadcast will remain on the air at all times. The President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency across the United States. If you can hear this message, your state has been included in this measure. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and processing upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station will mobilize in coordination with the National Guard and the Center for Citizens report to the violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. The President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency across 32 states. If you can hear this message, your state has been included in this measure. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and processing upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control.
Break. This is the National Guard. There are Red Ecker zones in your area. Rendezvous at the zones and secure your position. We will provide reinforcements until the area is clear. Then we will move to extract. Out.
In the 14 districts. Dusk till dawn curfew is in effect for all citizens. Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of habeas corpus, as well as the 3rd through 8th Amendments to the Constitution, in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Medical Solutions Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership to dwellings or property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand, in accordance with martial law. Due to the ongoing national crisis, this emergency broadcast will remain on the air at all times.
Zone A is being compromised. Don't lose it. Over.
Violation of this code will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated a temporary suspension of habeas corpus, as well as the 3rd through 8th Amendments to the Constitution, in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Redeker Solution Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership to dwellings or property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand, in accordance with martial law. Due to the ongoing national crisis, this emergency broadcast will remain at all times. The President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency across 32 states. If you can hear this message, your state has been included in this measure. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and processing upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control.
Break. This is the United States National Guard. There are safe zones in your area. As per the National Pandemic Act and UN Redeker Initiative, hold until the area is clear. You will earn extraction to safety. Do your part. We are on our way. Out.
Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of habeas corpus, as well as the 3rd through 8th Amendments to the Constitution, in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Redeker Solution Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership to dwellings or property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand, in accordance with martial law. Due to the ongoing national crisis, this emergency broadcast will remain on the air at all times. The President of the United States. Across 30. If you can hear this message, included in this measure. Encephalitis lethargica is Fire and Rescue Service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control.
I got one mag left.
Citizens and residents are advised
2 mags left.
refugee facilities were managed.
One magazine remaining.
Any attempts to reach your local hospital. Such facilities are no longer in operation within the quarantine districts. Dusk till dawn curfew is in effect for all citizens. Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing
2 mags left.
I got 1 mag remaining.
2 mags left.
At all times.
2 mags left.
I got 1.
Zeke's and Matt 4. Strike 3-1-3.
2 mags left.
Contacted zones momentarily out.
The President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency.
I'm out of mags.
Included in this. Encephalitis
2 mags left.
is prevalent across the United States of America. Also, process upon request by civil authorities.
I got 1 mag
Your
left.
local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control. Citizens at risk during are advised to report to these refugee facilities for protection. Under no circumstances to reach your local hospital. Such facilities
I got
are no
one magazine
longer in
remaining.
operation within the quarantine districts. Dusk till dawn curfew is in effect for all citizens. Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense, and perpetrators will be subject to summary processing by the National Guard. This unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of habeas corpus, as well as the 3rd through 8th Amendment to the Constitution, in accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Vinegar Solution Act. Citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership or property. Broadcast will be on the air at all times.
I got 3 mags remaining. I got 3 mags.
With the unanimous support of the Congress, declared
I've run out of fucking mags.
across 32 states. If you can hear this message, your state. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States of America. All citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and process upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control.
I got 1 magazine left.
Report to these refugee facilities for protection. Make any attempt to reach your local hospital. Such
I got 1 mag remaining.
For all citizens. Violation of this curfew will be regarded as a criminal offense. And
I got 1 mag left.
Unprecedented emergency situation has necessitated the temporary suspension of habeas corpus.
I got 1 magazine. I got 1 magazine remaining.
Zeke Ward at map grid 32511. Break. Be advised. Approaching zones. Contact imminent. Out.
Remain on the air at all times.
Fire in the hole!
Is declared a state of emergency across
I got 4
32
loads
states.
left.
If you can hear this message, your state
I
is
got
being
1
put in
magazine
this
left.
measure. Encephalitis lethargica is prevalent across the United States.
Shit, I'm out of
All
mags.
citizens will submit themselves for evaluation and processing upon request by civil authorities. Your local police station or fire and rescue service has been mobilized in coordination with FEMA, the National Guard, and the Center for Disease Control. Citizens at risk during the supervision of these refugee facilities. No circumstances shall make any attempt to
I
reach
got
your
1 mag remaining.
effect for all citizens.
I got 3 magazines
Violation
remaining.
of this curfew will be regarded.
Down the last 4.
Be advised. Survivors. Zone A.
to 5 loads.
Private ownership of dwellings or property. Passage upon demand in accordance with martial law.
I'm down to 5 loads.
One magazine remaining.
As emergency broadcasts remain on the air at all times.
2 mags left.
President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency across 30 states. You can hear this message.
I got 5 loads left. 4 loads remaining. I got 5 loads left. Three magazines. 5 loads remaining.
All parties be advised, there are Zeke inbound on grid marks November 3165, Hotel 2590. Inbound to safe zones, contact momentary. Out.
Only 1 mag left.
I got 3 mags remaining.
In accordance with the Emergency Response Orders and Redeker Solution Act, citizens are no longer entitled to claim private ownership of dwellings or property. Local authorities may at any time commandeer these assets upon demand. In at all times.
Only 1 mag left.
I got 4 magazines. I got 3 mags left.
The President of the United States, with the unanimous support of the Congress, has declared a state of emergency across 32 states. If you can hear this message, your state has been included in this measure.
I got 1 mag remaining. I got 1 magazine remaining. I got 1 mag left. I got 4 loads left. Six loads remaining.